Sit tones with our special guest on the programme this evening. Welcome to The Beat, Coolio.
Yo, what's up?
Welcome to the programme. Coolio, the man with the coolest hair in hip-hop, is hot property at the moment. His recent single with R&B big boy LV is not only the biggest selling single of the year in the US, but it's the first rap record to go straight in at #1 in the UK ever. We asked him why he thinks it connected to such a degree.
I think it's the spirituality of the song. The song gives you a feeling of maybe sadness for some people, you know, maybe for some people it's a song that makes them reminisce about something.
Can we talk about Gangsta's Paradise right from its sort of like conception?
I was just happened to go over my manager's house on a fluke. Just was passing through. I said, let me stop by Paul's house, see what's going on. Maybe they got some weed. I walked in, and as I walked through the door, they have a whole little home studio, 8 tracks, an 8-track studio right there by the door. And I hear this beat coming through the door. So I go in, I say, what's up to Paul? And I still hear him like, damn. So I go and I open the door because I want to hear the beat more clear. And I open the door and it's this beat coming out the room and I'm like, damn, what is that? And the LV was singing and I'm like, damn. And I listened to him for a minute. I was like, damn, what's that now? Can I be that?
Although no longer caught up in it, Coolio has had first-hand experience of the short life expectancy of gangster life.
Around that time, we started smoking cocaine, primos. We used to roll cocaine in the joint. And I got hooked. You know, I think we all were hooked for a while, but just other people were handling the situation better than I was, I suppose.
How do you look back at that period now? I mean, you know, has it made you better as a person? Did you learn anything?
I'm not gonna say that I'm glad I went through that, but I'm glad that God gave me the strength to overcome that. That's what I'd have to say. And now that it's been done, I've used it to my advantage. You know.
Do you see a time when things, you know, will get better in the ghettos? I mean, do you think, or things are going to get worse?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, definitely. I don't see it. Can't see it. It's impossible. It's not enough money coming through. You know what I'm saying? Damn near every world government in the world is in a deficit. You know, nobody's making money right now. Everybody's in the red, in minus. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it.
Gangster rap has been causing some major headlines in the US lately. Warner Brothers recently sold their shares in Death Row following Snoop and Tupac's trials, while a prominent member of the US government, Bob Dole, has been campaigning on the so-called evils of rap and pushing for censorship. We asked Coolio what he made of all of this.
If they weren't rappers who sold so many records, you wouldn't have heard about it. Like, it wouldn't have been on every page of every newspaper. I mean, on the front page of every newspaper and on the evening news of every channel. The censorship thing is for Bob Dole. I bet he didn't give a damn about rap before he decided to try to run for president. His campaign manager said, "Hey Bob, check it out. I got this plan, right? I want you to attack rap, and here's the agenda. I want you to memorize this and learn it. And we're gonna try to get you some publicity." And it worked. He probably got a bonus for that shit. For those of you who don't know, I go by the name of Coolio with the flow down and go toe-to-toe with the Hank Frank and Joe straight from the Mad Circle. It's all the way in the mix for 96, like Karate Kicks by Bruce Lee, OG straight like that. I'd never be whack. I used to smoke crack, but not no more. 40 thieves in the house.
My guests in the studio shot to fame when their record, as they say, went to #1 with a bullet. Rather appropriate for Coolio and LV, whose disc Gangsta's Paradise was the first rap single ever to hit the top spot in the UK without stopping on the way.
But I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing.
Welcome, Coolio and LV. Look, you're still singing along with it. You think it's great, do you?
Down with the hood tape.
Now, the song's called Gangsta's Paradise. Are you gangster rappers?
I'm not even a rapper. I'm an MC. I've been rapping for, I was rapping when there was no such thing as gangster rap, so I couldn't even, well, so-called gangster rap. That's more appropriate for what people call a rap that, or lyrics that are about reality. They didn't call Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" a gangster ballad or nothing like that.
So what is your thoughts about gangster rappers like Snoop Doggy Dogg and NWA?
Well, you know, they're rapping. They rapped about things that they thought about and things that they knew about, and you know, they shed a lot of light on the subject of being black and in the inner city in Los Angeles. So they let a lot of people know what it was like. And I think they actually should be applauded for that, because I mean, without them bringing it to the light and then other people carrying it to the next step, then people around the world might not have never known what was going on.
Do you think that the rest of Black America agree with you? Because I know there's been controversy about it, hasn't there?
Well, I couldn't say all of Black America. I mean, Black America has been divided since the beginning anyway. So. I mean, you know, they're definitely divided on that subject.
Right.
I think for the most part, they have a lot of respect for rappers, though.
Right. Now, tell us the now famous story about how you two met. You were singing and he barged in, and that was it. Was that right, LV?
Yeah, well, he didn't barge in, you know. I was at my manager's house, listening to the track, you know, that Doug Rashid put down, and I was writing my little hooks to it, you know, doing my little thing, singing and stuff, you know, kicking back, chilling.
Best man, you know what I'm saying?
And Coolio came over, you know, was vibing to it. As soon as he walked through the door, he was just vibing to it. It's like, man, I got to get on this here. I said, well, man, you know, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And no later than maybe a couple of hours or something?
About 4 hours,
About
man.
4 hours, he was like writing his raps to it. Next day, we put it down in the studio, you know.
Demo.
It was on and popping.
And it was a fantastic success. Now, for you, Coolio, it was via a job in the California Fire Service, I believe, that you got back on the rails, because you went off the rails for a while.
Well, yeah, I fought fires for a while. It was kind of like being on a football team.
Did you wear a hat and the whole uniform and everything like that?
The whole hookup. I mean, it was very.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You train more on safety than you actually do on fighting the fire.
Right.
You learn how to protect yourself from it first.
Now you're appearing in Dangerous Minds alongside Michelle Pfeiffer.
No.
No, you're not appearing in Michelle Pfeiffer in Dangerous Minds.
Where
Just
me
the
and Michelle Pfeiffer appeared alongside me in Gangsta's Paradise.
There you go.
So what, was she gorgeous and lovely and
She's
the envy of every man?
Very nice person.
Yeah.
Very nice. She brought her son with her, and she's really down to earth. You know, we had a good time together.
Now, it is the first rap record to go straight to the #1 spot. You must have been thrilled.
Well, did we celebrate?
Did we celebrate? Not yet.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did,
We
did
had
we?
a party at the Blue Note.
Oh, but I mean, we ain't celebrated yet like we're supposed to celebrate.
Not
Yeah.
really, neither.
How? But you were surprised. Were you surprised?
Very much.
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah, because, you know, we really didn't think that the song would do as much that it's doing.
Why do you think it has?
The grace of
Keeping you
God,
up,
that's
Coolio.
why.
Look, he's yawning.
By the
and
grace of
everything.
God is doing that, you know what I'm saying, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I think that each and every person, even people that don't understand English, they have derived their own meaning from the song. They know how the song makes them feel. They know what the hook is. See, that's what's so powerful about the song. the hook. The hook makes it powerful because he tells you we've been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Why are we so blind to see? I think that's a different meaning for whatever particular situation you're in. You can derive your own meaning from it. We originally started out trying to, it was a song about letting people know how most young kids feel growing up black or minority in the inner city, and the problems that they face and the feelings that they feel every day.
Is the future bleak for them, do you think?
Well, don't you think the future would be bleak if you woke up with the thought of dying every day?
Never making it through that day.
There you go. It's hard to. I would say that the majority of young kids, they don't really get a chance to live. They exist.
Briefly, your backgrounds are sort of, as I say, you went off the rails for a while. When you look back now and you think where you are now every morning, what do you think?
I know that I've been graced by God. I mean, I know that God has been watching over me. Okay. That's all.
Been highly blessed.
Coolio, LV, thanks so much for coming in to see us.
Oh,
Good luck with the rest of your trip in London.
Yeah. You want to see the field, deal. What's good to you with
And I think that what that means is that's all for this show. We're taking a short break. We'll be back on Wednesday when we'll be checking out the new Bond movie, Goldeneye.
LV, I like to thank Paul Stewart.
Ned Sharon, Amy Mann and Right Said Fred will be in the studio.
And starting Tuesday, don't miss our new show, The Biz.
Starting Tuesday, as he says, don't miss our new show, The Biz, here on Channel 1, which will be keeping you up to date with all the gossip and goings on in the world of show business.
Unmissable, so much to look forward to. That's it from me, Coolio, joining the KNLV. Until next time, we're out of here.
Where the camera at?
Nowadays, the soon-to-be-released movie Dangerous Minds will be accompanied by a hot soundtrack. Well, two of the artists featured on the soundtrack join us today to perform their respective cuts. Up first, performing Gangsta's Paradise. Give it up for Coolio, right here on Video Soul.
Yo, what's up? BET 1995. I'm Coolio. That's LV. This for you. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. At the croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. That's right. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banger. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking. It's going on in the kitchen, but I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I got my hand on the pump, fool. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. That's right. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. What you know about that? Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise. It can be you. Been spending most their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Yeah, BET 1995, Coolio with the flow. West Coast. Oh, yeah.
Hello!
how
Give
you
it up
doing?
again for the man with the hottest hair in hip-hop, Coolio! All right, how you doing?
I'm fine. Just finished a new album and, you know, doing some little touch-up work on that. And,
Okay.
this is LV.
Yeah, we need to meet him, the man.
LV just signed to Tommy Boy, and we, you know, as a matter of fact, this song actually was his. He wrote the hook, and I just came in and immediately started rapping to it, and we just put it together, and
it works.
Yeah, it works.
It works. So we're going to be hearing more from you as well.
Definitely.
In September, I got an album coming out called I Am LV. It's
Okay.
pretty tight.
All right, sounds good. Now, what about you, young man? You have been busy.
Yeah, well, I did Fat Beats. It's the first black hip hop movie. Well, the first black beats movie, excuse me.
And you were in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
There was some that told me this man is not going to confine his act to just music. He's going to expand his horizons, and I'm going to see him on the big screen because you have so much personality.
Well, I work hard. You
Yeah.
know, it's all about parlaying. And I'm just parlaying. I'm maximizing my options. If y'all don't know what that is, you got to maximize your options. When you get an opportunity to do one thing, and you know that you can do something else, then why not try to do that?
Why
too?
limit yourself?
There you go.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for showing up here on Video Soul. You too. Keep an eye out for Coolio.
Oh,
This is BET's Video Soul. We'll be back with more after this.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat the way I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
I really like the rich stuff.
A project to tell stories. Só como força.
I'm so this person is obsessed
Music now.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Hey, hi guys, welcome to Conversation With, and finally here I am with the biggest rap artist at present, Coolio in person. How you doing, Coolio?
Oh, I'm just chilling, man. 40 Thieves style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how we do it.
Listen, we all know what's going on. Your music, I want to congratulate you for your musical achievements, and let's talk about the present. What are your plans? What's going on down in Coolio's mind right now?
We're working on a 40 Thieves album. We're about 3/4 of the way finished. We got maybe 2 more songs we're doing, then we're gonna mix, and you'll be hearing that real soon. So I just started working on a new album. I'm probably about maybe 6 songs deep.
Yeah.
And we should have that finished up in the next 2 months, 3 months, something like that. And, it just don't stop.
I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say?
We have a different kind of sound than I think a lot of people have. We try to be a little bit more diverse in the things that we do on stage and in the studio. Yeah. So it's no rules. You know what I'm saying? We got a kind of wild style, and you might hear several different kind of flows on one album.
You're saying that on stage as well? What?
Well,
How does that differ from the usual setup that rap artists have on stage?
It's fun. It's like it's like being part of it. When you come to our show, it's like you actually really there on stage with us.
You're living
you can
it.
feel it. Yeah,
That's
you
right.
can feel it, and it's not your usual walk back and forth across the stage and all that.
Shirts with my brother, even when we go to bed, we gotta share the same cup. We got love for each other and a plan to make it happen. Ain't a little club out there.
So Coolio producing new bands, new rap artists. Are you planning that at all? Or,
We got an artist out by the name of Kaz. I don't know if his music has been released in the UK yet, but he's on Priority Records. He just released his second single. It's called Anything Goes. And we're doing all kind of stuff, man. We got some artists in the wings waiting right now. Artist by the name of Shorty.
Yeah.
We got a female artist by the name of Malika, who we'll be working on their stuff real soon. And we got a group coming out called Type. Right. TYTE, a female R&B group, quartet.
Yeah.
And we just, like I said, man, we always working. I mean, we've been working for almost 4 years straight. Nobody's taking a vacation or anything. So, this is a very hard job in order to be on top.
Just get inside. It's time to take you on another kind of trip. Cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hit. Grab your with the extra. Close your eyes and hit the switch. But go to a place where everybody kick it, kick it, kick it.
Coolio still the rap artist, or Coolio just the
Oh, come on, man, come on.
the producer?
Rap is first.
Rap is
Everything else is second.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Hip hop, you don't stop. But hip hop is
Feel,
also
Neil. You feel.
Neil.
no.
You Neil over here, MV, you didn't play.
Neil, Brill, still, let's deal.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
What up, everybody? So glad you're here. It's Coolio with the flow back in your ear. This ain't a fantastic voice, but I'm still on the mission to see if I can get your attention. Now I want to drop some information, just a little additive to your education. I live my life by the code of the funk, 600 watt F18s in the trunk. When I'm on the street, you gotta feel my beat, so throw your hands up if you're down with the C. Double O-L-I-O with the flow. I'm looking for the party, so better know. 1, 2, 3, it's like ABC. If hip hop didn't pay, I'll rap for free. Slide, but that's the...
We don't only know Coolio as the artist. We know Coolio as a man who's very strongly involved in social issues, problems in society.
Well, no, it's just not really so much that either. Wasn't a plan, it's just that I have children.
Right.
And when you have children, you have to be aware of what's going on around you so that you can teach them about the evils of whatever a particular situation is. I mean, the more you know, the more you can teach somebody. Mm-hmm. So that's all that is. It wasn't really about me trying to so much be known as a person that was conscious, socially conscious. It was just the need I felt to give up some knowledge to mine, and and to transfer it to others. And I don't have a problem with that at all.
Everybody listen up, cause I'm about to get my speak on. Fools be tripping when it's time to get they freak on. Running around jam, putting it down without no protection for the erection. When it's time for selection, what's your direction? Before you make a choice, you better do some inspection. If you don't know my aim and don't know my game, then let me explain that. I used to slept with Mark and Mark slept with Tina. And Tina slept with Javier the first time he seen her. Javier slept with Lupe and Lupe slept with Rob. Cause he was rolling on beats and had a good job. Rob slept with Lisa who slept with Steve. And Steve was positive, HIV. What started off as a plan ended up in a plot. You better cool your off cause it's too damn hot.
Oh, it's too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot. From this mess that we made.
Hip hop is getting into the film industry as well, and so like Coolio
we're gonna do some films. We're gonna do some films.
Yeah.
What we're actually waiting on is some of our own ideas to come in. We're trying to sell some scripts, a few treatments right now. We don't got. I mean, I could do things. I could do another movie with somebody else. And, you know, we have had quite a few offers to do some things, but we want to do our own thing. So we'll take our time and wait.
Throw your hands in the air and rave like you just don't care. I got some funk in my pocket for the true hip-hoppers. I guess my props. When I bust these rhymes on top of funky tracks. Pumping on the crack, I'll have none of that. Down with the thieves, I believe to be my running pack. I steal your shoes while you're walking in them. I got the bomb that'll have you coughing if you hit them. You couldn't get it.
Where your socks?
Finally.
My socks?
Finally,
Where your socks at,
Socks,
man?
where they at?
Where your socks?
I don't wear them. I don't wear
40 thieves,
socks.
somebody stole your socks.
Call me if you need someone to rock you. Call me Coolio and the 40 ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong.
Around the global, the mobile, down the digits push in one way or another. 40 thieves breaking in, taking on unbelievers in the industry. Crucifying sucker rappers and putting them out their misery. I spit game like a nookie, got more drama than a movie. If you know me, then you knew me. It's little badass spooky, like to wear my pants droopy, but I shine like a ruby. You can't do me. I'm down with the 20 times 2 feet. I soar into the heights with my fresh pair of air.
You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Coolio off the flow down and go toe-to-toe. He ain't Frank and George, ain't from the Mad Circus, all the way in the mix for 96 like Karate Kicks by Bruce Lee. OG straight like that, I'll never be whack. You smoke crack, but not no more. 40 thieves in the house forever. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go do this show, you know what I'm saying? But this is Creel Philly, near Miss Mia Kill Till near when they see the Mia feel Creel near to your ear like a little deer.
Say it ain't no love. 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 Come on, come on.
Thank you for your time right here with us on Music Now. And thank you very much. Good luck for the future.
Yeah.
Respect.
Creeping.
No stripping me of my dignity. I represent a league of thieves, and I see through all the crime. And what I see is that you need to tighten up your shit.
Infested with agitator, player haters, and broken refrigerators. Not to mention you can't get a favor from your neighbor. Been living next door since 84. And your brother can't even get something simple as a hello.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but times ain't getting no better. Nigga, you got to stand up. Hooray, hooray. Look, I make a day where I keep waking up with this. I don't give a fuck. Say it ain't no love. Ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Come on, come on. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Well, all right. Everybody say L. L. Say O. O. Say B. B. Say E. Come on, come on, come on.
I don't need a handout, I need some training and a job. But the way my life was going, I was born to still around. Somebody please come and help me before it's way too late. And I'm shackled on the bus heading north upstate.
Check it. If you're laughing, you're sure to cry later. Trapped in a place where don't nobody care. Everybody trying to get there. Beware, understand that one time to prepare.
I'm wearing socks with my brother, shirts with my brother. Even when we go to bed, we gotta share the same cover. We got love for each other and a plan to make it happen. Stand a little cloud by beings in a house.
Say it ain't no love. 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 Come on, come on. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love. Say it ain't no love.
So I really like the root stuff.
A project to tell a story.
I'm sort of this person that's obsessed with
In happier news, Coolio and his friend LV used some clever synth notes from Stevie Wonder's Pastime Paradise to pull off the surprise hit of the year, their song Gangsta's Paradise from the Dangerous Minds soundtrack. We caught up with Coolio and LV at last week's Fashionably Loud event and found out how success has changed them. Here's a look.
We actually thought it was going to be pretty
regular.
Yeah, pretty much for the hood. We didn't even expect gold.
The homeboys and the homegirls to listen to, but we didn't expect, you know. wide range of people to listen to it as did, you know, and we're very thankful for it.
Coolio and LV have a lot to be thankful for. Gangsta's Paradise, their song from the Dangerous Minds soundtrack, is the best-selling single this year. Now seeking to capitalize on its success, Coolio has sped up the release of his second album, also titled Gangsta's Paradise. Too Hot, the first single from Gangsta's Paradise, the album, has Coolio teaching the hazards of unprotected sex over a riff from Too Hot, the Kool and the Gang classic.
What I did try to show with the people disintegrating in the video and stuff like that, because it's literally that dangerous to have unprotected sex. There's a lot of kids out there dying, and it's a lot of grown-ups out there dying, and I'm just trying to do my part, you know, do something about it, at the same time sell some records.
Speaking of selling records, the man in the shadows of the Gangsta's Paradise video wants to introduce himself to the record-buying public.
LV, you know, it stands for large variety.
It's 12 o'clock, we're having a barbecue. My crew C80s, they are gonna be there, and ladies, I wanna see you.
LV was a 24-year-old struggling singer in South Central Los Angeles when he was cut down by 9 bullets in a drive-by shooting.
After I got shot, you know, I sat in a wheelchair for a while. You know, I had enough time to think about it. Yeah, 2 years. So I had enough time to think about what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, in that length of time. So I decided that I better get up off mine, you know what I'm saying, do my thing, you know.
Now everything is everything, my people.
After 3 years of rehabilitation and the success of the song Gangsta's Paradise, which he co-wrote, LV is finally getting to show off his skills on his debut album, simply titled I Am LV, due out early next year. Despite all this breakout success, Coolio and LV are still aggressively pursuing each and every opportunity.
Opportunity knock, I'm grabbing him by the hand, snatching him in the room. Sit your ass down, opportunity. Handcuff me and you got to talk.
Nowhere.
It'll be interesting to see if Academy Award nominators seize the opportunity to recognize Gangsta's Paradise in the Best Song Oscar category come next February. No rap song has ever been nominated, and the Academy has a track record for ignoring some rather significant movie music, from the Beatles' Hard Day's Night to the entire Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. We'll have to wait and see. That's the news.
Yo, what's up? This is Coolio with The Flow, your guest host for If. My bad. Yo, what's up? This is Coolio with The Flow. I'm your guest host for MTV Jams. I was about to say MTV Raps. God damn, my bad. Excuse me. Yo, what's up? This is Coolio with The Flow, your guest host for MTV Jams this hour, you know what I'm saying? We got Crazy, Sexy, Cool, TLC, AZ, and the latest from LL Cool J featuring Boys and Men, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we have a diva in training. This jam is off her self-titled debut album, and the video features Wanye Morris of Boys to Men. Here's Brandy with Broken Hearted. Check it out. Yo, what's up? Coolio back at you. MTV Jams in the house, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, we have a video off the long-awaited album, Mr. Smith. So stay here, because we'll be back with Uncle L, the future of the funk, and his new video featuring Boys to Men next. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yo, what's up? That was AZ with Sugar Hill, you know what I'm saying? I'm Coolio with The Flow, you know what I'm saying? My album will be out next week. Excuse me, let's start over. I gotta say dates. Okay. Yo, Yo, what's up? That was AZ with Sugar Hill, you know what I'm saying? I'm Coolio with the flow, you know what I'm saying? The album will be out November 7th, so make sure you go get it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the guest host for MTV Jams tonight, you know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. 30 lucky Fair Game contest winners and their guests will join Fair Game stars Cindy Crawford, William Baldwin, and MTV's John Cincio as they count down MTV's top 20 videos aboard the luxurious... That was AZ with Sugar Hill. Yo, what's up? I'm Coolio with the flow. New album drops November 7th, so make sure you go check it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm your guest host for... That was AZ with Sugar Hill. I'm Coolio with the flow. Welcome to MTV Jams. I'm your guest host tonight, you know what I'm saying? Today? Damn. Okay. I'm fucking up. That was AZ with Sugar Hill. I'm Coolio with the flow. The new album drops November 7th. Make sure you check it out. You know what I'm saying? This is MTV Jams. I'm your guest host today. 30 lucky Fair Game contest winners and their guests will join Fair Game star Cindy Crawford and MTV's John Cincio as they count down MTV's top 20 videos aboard the luxurious SS MTV in Miami. So make sure you check that out today at 12 o'clock noon. Coming up, we got a group out of Atlanta who say they have matured, and so has their music. On their new album, Off the Hook, that was AZ with Sugar Hill, you know what I'm saying? I'm Coolio with the flow. My new album drops November 7th, so you make sure you check that out. I'm your guest host of MTV Jams today. 30 lucky Fair Game contest winners and their guests will join Fair Game star Cindy Crawford and MTV's John Cincio as they count down MTV's top 20 videos aboard the luxurious SS MTV in Miami. So